And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Stepping in, Mitch Haniger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. High pop up. Davis calls for it. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And a fastball just a bit high. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Gentry is there, 2 down. Digging in, Justin Smoke. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In there, 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over. Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
From the belt, the pitch. Shot towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, right fielder, Craig Gentry.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left, and that's off the left field wall. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Scope. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Now it's 2-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
The throw will go to third, and he's safe. Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Digging in, Neil Walker. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Now here's the pitch. And this is lined foul over the Orioles dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Carlos Santana now.
The catcher, number 41, Carlos Santana.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Liner toward right center. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. Here's Chase Headley. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Headley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And Headley will reach. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 8.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Now a swing, and Cabrera blasts this one out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz.
Designated hitter, Carlos Ruiz.
And a ball, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that's into the gap for Ruiz. It's extra bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Dexter Fowler. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Curveball that time, not even close.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses, ball 1.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
Gentry is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Manny Machado.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Striding into the box, Colby Rasmus. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the flag court and gone. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones.
Batting seventh, center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. Stepping into the box, Tim Beckham will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hanley Ramirez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gentry is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Smoke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off 1-0. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Grounder down the line at third. Beckham moving to his right. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning.
The batter.
Here's Neil Walker. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Scope will settle under it to make the play, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Caleb Joseph. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Caleb Joseph.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. Standing in, Craig Gentry, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Fowler has a read on it. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eddie Rosario. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Right side hit hard, and that is through into right field for a single. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing, and he gets under this one as it's hit in the air to shallow center. Fowler is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 41. Carlos Santana.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gentry on the move, but this will wind up being a foul ball. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
So he got him swinging. Carlos Santana goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Chase Headley is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And there's a swing and a miss by Headley as he set down on strikes for the second out.
The shortstop, number 13.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind 0 balls and 2 strikes. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped into the air, back behind second. And Schoop will settle under it to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
off the fourth for the Orioles.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
19.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Line toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Here's Manny Machado now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Ready for another chance. Colby Rasmus. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Swinging a soft liner, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So that'll extend the inning and give Adam Jones a chance. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a good fastball swung. In now, Carlos Ruiz. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Carlos
into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Schoop onto the grass. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Dexter Fowler. He's singled and 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ran the circle change in on him. A ball and no strikes. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Schoop is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next,
digging in once again, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping up now, Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Jim Beckham.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
This is grounded foul. Hit hard towards center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Striding in, Caleb Joseph comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike one. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Craig Gentry. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Craig Gentry.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. 1-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try again. 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Smoke backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get two, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This could be an interesting at bat.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's Jonathan Scope now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Jonathan Scope.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
But a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
First base
ready once again.
Chris Davis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Ready on 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Santana gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder, Hanley Ramirez.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three.
Justin Smoke.
Into the windup and the pitch. Justin Smoke stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. The 2-1 home now to Smoke. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Up next for Seattle.
Ready for another shot now. Neil Walker. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Cut fastball inside. Ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Drilled on the ground to short. There's one. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Manny Machado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Manny Machado.
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Colby Rasmus. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Now a swing and a ground ball. Headley's got it. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fowler has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 41, Carlos Santana.
Hit hard towards center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Headley. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Brad Brock comes on now.
Pitching for the Orioles, number 35, Brad Brock.
First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Ooh, and he finds his spot there. 1-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
The shortstop, number 13.
Riding in once again as Dribble Cabrera. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hard ground ball to third. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
It's time for
Standing in, Tim Beckham. A hit in 2 tries so far.
third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And gone right down the line the other way. Wow.
The catcher.
Digging in and looking for number 40 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Now pitching for Seattle, number 40.
Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now here's the pitch. And there's the slurve, but it misses 1-1. Pitch on the way. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Craig Gentry. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And down in the Mariner bullpen. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 84, Mark Zepchinski.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. This is line to left. Ramirez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Throw won't get him.
The second base.
So striding in, Jonathan Scope. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
First base.
Here's Chris Davis now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Tony Zitch is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 55, Tony Zitch.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And that's too high, ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here. All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Michael Brantley.
Mariners, number 23, Michael Brantley.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Here it comes. In there, 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball on the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it. I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Now batting.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Zach Britton.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 53, Zach Britton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Just keeping him close. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they will not be able to get the force at second, so there are 2 on now to start the inning. Stepping in, Mitch Haniger. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Left fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Hanley Ramirez. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Andrew Benintendi will come on to pinch hit.
Andrew Benintendi.
Late that time for a strike. Looking to give his team the lead if he can drive a ball deep enough into the outfield. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
And that misses. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? One there. On to first, and they get the double play. But boy, was he ever upended at second base. Here's Justin Smoke now. Over 2 with a walk for him so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he lays off there. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Beckham is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Manny.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Fowler giving chase. Makes the play. 1 away. Now at the plate, Colby Rasmus. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tim Beckham. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Waiting on it is Haniger. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Neil Walker. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Walker.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. The 0-2 home. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
The catcher, number 41.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Another 1-2 delivery. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And this is fouled at the plate. Another 2-2 offering. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Ready now, Chase Headley. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Michael Givens answers the
60. Michael Givens.
Jay Bruce will be called upon here to hit with the game.
Jay Bruce.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back easily. Runners on first with 1 down. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching. Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. And another foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. As Drubal Cabrera comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is there. 2 gone. Here's Michael Brantley. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Brantley.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch it.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Santana is digging for home, and he is out at the plate. He tried in vain to score the tying run, and this place is going crazy. The ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Mariners, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time